All right, Alfred State kids. Um, so we are talking about perimeters and areas today. Fortunately, on your final exam, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to stay to the simple examples so that we don't have to work too hard. All right, because not feeling great. So what I want you to do is fill in your notes, and when I get back in class a week from today, God willing, then I'll check your notes, and that's how I'll check your attendance to make sure that you've watched the videos. Okay? Maybe you can do this without my help. It's totally fine. So the first thing we're going to do is perimeters. So this is page 45 of your workbook. Okay? And they give you all of these lovely things. It's not really important that you know all of these different definitions, but in a general rule, if a regular polygon is one that has all the sides that are equal, and that's always fun to know. Okay, so perimeter, remember perimeter, all you have to do is add up all the sides. Okay, so let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. I'm having real trouble with these pictures and things, and now it's gone. Okay, so there it goes. All right, so I'm going to try to make it a little bit bigger here. I did. Now everything is off kilter. Now it's really gone. Okay, so I don't even know. I'm so confused. Like that, it's stuck now, so who knows? And now I can't move it. There we go. All right. Holy cow, this is going to be a long video. All right, so to find the perimeter, we just have to add all the sides. And that's it. Just really add up all the sides. You don't have to memorize any fancy formulas. You can if you want to. So if I do letter A here, it's going to be 4 plus 6 plus 5. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 5 makes 15 centimeters. That's it for perimeter. Add all the sides. So if I did letter C here, I have 5 plus 7. So 5, 7 plus 8. And 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. So far I got 20. And then 8. So plus 8 more makes 28. Plus 7 more makes 35. So I just add all the sides together. Okay? Even if it's a weird shape. Okay? So this one, we know part of the edges, right? Do we know how long this bottom edge is? So look for other horizontal lines that'll help us. And you're like, oh yeah, this is 6 and this is 4. So this is 6 plus 4, or it's 10, right? And then, so I know that's 10, assuming that it's a rectangle, sort of rectangle-ish, even though they didn't really tell us it was. And the other side we need to try to figure out is this side here, right? Well, that side's going to be 3. How did I know it was 3? Well, because this vertical is 4, this vertical is 7, so this little bit must be 3. So my total is going to be 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 10 plus 7. I should do that in a different order. I should probably go around in the circle. So I'll start here. I got 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 10. And then just kind of add them up. So 7 and 3 makes 10, 6 and 4 makes 10. So 10, 20, 34. So 34 is my total for that perimeter. Okay? So even if you have weird ones like this is the next page, page 46. Okay, just try to find the length of each side. So again, looking at horizontals, this side and this side together have to be 17. So you could just call that part 17, right? This whole horizontal part is 17. And you also know that this red vertical and this red vertical has to make 10. So you could just call that whole side 10. So really you have 2 10s and 2 17s. Doesn't really matter what those little parts are. You can just go like that. That works too. So what is that? 20? Oh, yeah. So this is 17 and 17 is 34. So plus 20 makes 54. All right, so perimeter, add all the sides. Perimeter, add all the sides. Perimeter, add all the sides. Okay? All right, so then we have area. Area is the other thing that we need to be able to do. Okay? So area, and we're going to stick to some basics. We're gonna go with our rectangle here, length times width. If we know that, we can apply it to anything else, but rectangle is the important one. So let's look at the area of rectangles. So this area here, number 8, 2 times 10, can hardly see that, sorry, 20. And this would be inches squared, because inches times inches. Even a square, you could go 9 times 9, because that's length times width. That makes 81. We're not going to do any of the hard ones, because there aren't any hard ones on the test. Okay? Yeah, doesn't really matter. So here's the question for you. And I don't know if that's the next page or not. Nope. It's not, I don't think. I'm looking at my book while I took pictures of it yesterday so I can make a video. 47. Hang on. Sorry. 47, 48. Yeah, no. So what if I say to you, find the length of a side of a rectangle where one side is, let's say, 3 inches and the area is, I don't know, 24 square inches. Okay, so this is the kind of question, it's the same question, but it's kind of backwards. All right, so if I had a rectangle and I know one of the sides is 3 inches, find the length of the other side if the area is 24. So if the area is 24, remember that would be 3 times x would be 24. How would I solve that for x? You would have to divide both sides by 3. So evidently it doesn't like that. X equals 8. 3. Divide by 3. Nice. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. X equals 8. All right, that's what you need to be able to do, okay? So if one side of a rectangle is 4 and the area is, I don't know, we could make it 28. How long is the other side? 4 times something makes 28. What is that something? Well, that something is going to be 7. All right? So that's what you need to be able to do. All right, go through and see. Why don't you try letter F, because it's all squares and rectangles. Why don't you try number 6, because it's squares and rectangles, okay, for the areas. Do those. Perimeters, why don't you do letter D here and letter B, because, I don't know. And then here, do letter I. All right? And that's what I'll check when I check your attendance. All right,